Hi everybody and welcome back. It's been a minute since we've seen each other, at least for me. You might not have noticed because I'm kind of late on uploading, but I have been home for about 2 months now. There's a good chance the last thing you saw at this point was my mom screaming. Oh my God! But after a very relaxing 2 months of home and working to make money, we are back on our first trip of 2020. And we are going to a city I have always wanted to go to. It is one of the most cultural cities in the United States. It's a big foodie city, and we are going during a very festive, exciting time of the year.
Just a reminder, the plane is full today, so overhead bins are shared space. You'll be the ones that are shut.
We just made it to our layover, and it is like 1 a.m. our time. Pretty tired. But only one more really short flight and then we'll be at our destination.
I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find you. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know.
We have made it to our final destination of New Orleans, Louisiana. We already checked into our Airbnb and now we are going to go get breakfast. Surprisingly, we are not going to get beignets right away because we saw something else online that looked so good and I'm so excited for breakfast. Okay, I lied. We are first going to go into this cemetery that we just happened to walk by. New Orleans have unique cemeteries because they're buried above ground due to the water and flooding. It was really beautiful and really peaceful inside. It was one of the more beautiful cemeteries I've seen before. Do you think it was beautiful?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I hope that one day we'll be in love when you're not far away.
On our way to breakfast, we've walked across so many houses that are decorated. We're nowhere near the French Quarter. We're just in the suburbs, but it's still so festive and we're just so excited to be here.
You really make me wanna fly.
We made it to our breakfast destination, which is called Elizabeth's, and I'm so excited.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why.
So sorry that we didn't film inside. It was really loud and we didn't think we were going to be able to capture the audio, but breakfast was so good. It was exactly what I expected it to be. I got the French toast burrito and it was just so good. And then Jan, what'd you get?
I got the eggs Florentine
And the eggs Florentine are unique because
they're fried oysters on top of a poached egg with some really good fried potatoes.
and I'm not even a big fan of seafood or oysters, but it was actually so good. We also got some really good coffee with a bit of a surprise in it.
I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
We walked across this bridge that we found and now we're facing the Mississippi River and what looks like the downtown area, and it's so beautiful. This walk we are on is beautiful. We are heading upriver to the French Quarter and look over here, look at this view. It's a beautiful day, it's warming up and we are just so happy. We made it! We see a sign over here for the French market, so let's go explore the French market and the French Quarter.
When I go to sleep at night. Lonely, you're the reason why I can
Here's the food.
when I go to sleep at night.
We stopped in the French market to try these pralines, and honestly, I don't even know what they are, but there's something you're supposed to try when you're here, so I decided why not. I think they might have some kind of nuts or something in them. It seems like a dessert.
Good.
It tastes like a fudge, but like a little bit harder, like a harder version of a fudge. I'm gonna have Jan taste it and tell you what he thinks.
It does taste like a hard version of a fudge. It's very sweet.
Now back to exploring.
I finally know the reason why, yeah. I'm never really satisfied, yeah. Waking up a paradise, yeah. Without you by my side. Imagine I walk through your doorway. Imagine skipping all the foreplay.
I just caught my first beads from the balcony. I love it here. It is so much fun so far. We caught something! I actually caught it from the sky, my first one. We survived our first parade. We started with 1 bead each, and now look at us. Who knew just standing in a crowd and catching beads would be so much fun? We are having the best day. The first parade was just awesome. We just arrived at the infamous Bourbon Street. We're at Cafe Du Monde now, and the line is so long for the beignets.
She wasn't any in summer. Flowers in her hair. No, I never loved her.
And we're still deciding to wait in it. So we survived the really long line and we got our beignets. This is probably the meal that I was most excited for when coming to New Orleans.
The mess is the same.
Messy, but warm and gooey and powdery. And look at where we get to eat our meal, right on the steps of the Mississippi. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day. We just saw the cutest puppy swimming.
I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
We've been here just relaxing for a while, so now it is time to head back to the parade where we are going to catch more beads.
These days, it's not easy.
As for right now, it's just a parade of cars. Update, we did not see the parade. We got tired of waiting. It was stuck and it wasn't moving, and we need to eat before a walking tour, and it was freezing. So instead we decided to come and get food. My camera is now actually about to die. The meal is really, really good, but we're going to have to tell you about the walking tour tomorrow, unfortunately. Thank you for watching.